Hello everyone, welcome back to some more E6, the Ark of Napishtim. So last night after stream, for probably about an hour, maybe a little more than an hour potentially, I did some training in this area. So we have gained some levels, we are doing more damage. I probably have the ability to upgrade my weapon again, likely. So I'll just show off this area once more. Clearly we're not supposed to go to this zone yet, but this is the zone where I was training. It started off really, really rough. We could take on these poison guys pretty easily. But now we can take care of them much easier. Oh, I got poisoned. Shit. I didn't realize I got hit. Here, let's use this. Just to avoid the backtrack. Beautiful. Found a Lemurian shroom, but cannot carry anymore. What do those even do? Probably cures something. Oh, they're like a panacea. Oh, I never used this. Seed of defense, max defense +1. Seed that emits a faint light raises the defense of the user. Yes, that is actually big. Okay, nice. So these plant guys are pretty, like, easy to kill. These guys are the annoying ones. So these guys took me a long time to kill. But thankfully, they don't do that much damage anymore, and now we're pretty strong, so we can kind of deal with them with relative ease. Wow, I'm actually killing them a lot faster than I remember. Now, these guys in the water are pretty annoying to kill. I can only really kill them like this. But I don't think there's really any reason to. Yikes. Let's get rid of these guys. Beautiful. Yeah, so these guys gives a lot of experience, a lot of money, a lot of crystals, as you can see. Oh, almost got clipped. This is the area where I got those earrings. Hello, Ava. How's it going? How you doing? Ooh. Beautiful. By the way, this is a series that I'm not sure if you'd be into or not, but I love this series of action JRPGs. Very good boss fights, a lot of fun. Big recommend. There's a lot more. This is an older one. Well, this is like a mid-title in the series. This series has existed for like 20 years. I think the first game was like, what, 89 or something? 87, 89, somewhere in there. I think this might actually be the first action RPG series ever. Or action JRPG series, maybe. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it might be. Very good series of games. There we go. Your ass hurt so much, but you were able to sign yourself up to get into a clinic to shrink the waiting times by like, oh, nice. Ah! So we don't actually need to be here right now. This is clearly a later in the game area, but I just want to see if there's anything I missed when I explored beforehand. Plus, we're getting pretty nice experience. And, you know, I don't mind grinding off stream. I find that sometimes it can save our, you know, keep our forward momentum in these playthroughs. But I also do like to show off, like, the path that I run just so you guys know what you missed. So you don't actually really have a feeling of me missing anything, because I kind of wasn't really doing anything of interest. Oh, look at the background. I actually never really looked at the background there. So this map is like an archipelago or however you pronounce it. So we're probably seeing across to like, what, the Limewater Cave or something? Where are we seeing? Oh, that over there is probably the mountain where we saved the boy on the left. Oh, you fell down the stairs. Oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Man, I remember a few years ago, I was walking on the subway and I was talking to like friends. And I was like looking back or whatever, and I thought I was on the last step, but I wasn't. There were like 3 more steps. And I totally fell, landed on my knees, and I am a big dude. And I remember how badly it hurts, and everyone fucking laughing. laughing their asses off because like, you fell. Meanwhile, I'm there in agony, and I'm just like trying to laugh it off like, yeah, that's funny, right, guys? Yeah, Meanwhile, it was, holy shit, new times. What the fuck, dude? Thank you very much. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, the one thing I can say, oh, you got Ava. Nice, you got Goop. Fuck yeah. The one thing I can say is, I might be broke, but by the time this paycheck hits from Twitch, because of you single-handedly, I am not good. Oh, I wonder if I can take this guy now. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, these guys. Oh no, I'm poisoned. This might be death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, just take. We did it! Oh my god, we did it! How close are we to leveling? Okay, I'm gonna cure the, You know what? Let's use this, even though it's more valuable. Just because we're picking a lot of these up. How are you doing today? Did you get any sleep? What did I get for beating that fight? Probably a lot of XP. Huh. I wonder if that guy respawns. Yeah, I've never fought that guy, but we did now. Let's just see if he respawns. He does not respawn. That was a one-off fight. Awesome. Look at our money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Are there... Ooh, I was looking at you. I wasn't looking... Oh, I'm poisoned again. How close am I to leveling? I'm wondering if I should heal myself. Or if I can just run it back. Unsure. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing very well. How about yourself? Okay, let's... Actually, I don't really need to run back, do I? I can teleport. Okay, let's go back to town first. Actually, let's go back to the Fountain of Prayer. I am kinda glad to hear that. All right. We'll save. It's nice to know that you can fly directly to a save point. You know, I should check out this place again just to see if we can open up that door. We might be able to. Oh, actually, let's go down. Fuck it. Can I deal with these guys in like one hit now? Oh, these guys are way easier to deal with now. Oh, and they can't even hurt me. Hell yes. Redemption. Beautiful. Okay, we shall check out the door now. And see if I can open it with this sword. Oh, I think I need, what, 6,000 gems for the next level? I don't know. It works! Adol's sword resonated with the door. Okay, it is the color of the sword. Let's not go in there yet. Boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop. There we go. All right. Yes, thank you very much, New Times. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go check out the bridge that needs to be repaired. All right. Oh, are these the monsters? Bam. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what minimized the game, but That's happened a few times recently, where the game gets randomly minimized. Hey, what's up? You got rid of all the monsters hanging around near the bridge? I can't believe it. You're made of sturdier stuff than you look. I can see how you were able to get through that passage in one piece. You said your name was Adol, right? If you get the chance, let Lloyd know you took care of the monsters for us. He should give you a nice reward for the work you've done. Okay, I will do that. All right. So is Lloyd the, like, guy that worked? Is it this guy? You defeated the monsters near the bridge for us, you say. Thank you very much. We're in your debt. If I may, I'd like to give you something in return for your kindness. Let me see. Would this be of any use to you? I once used it myself, but I think it would serve you much better. The Thief's Glove. Is this going to get us, like, more, you know, gold or something? Now, we should finally be able to begin repairing the bridge. I must start gathering the people to assist us right away. If you'll excuse me. Regardless of the tensions between ourselves and the Reda, we do use the bridge to conduct business with them. Kevin is on Quatera right now, doing precisely that. Okay. Let's see what this glove does. Equipment. Increases gold obtained. Okay. Let's equip it. We probably don't really need gold at this point in the game, but you know what? The earlier we use it, the more of a benefit it will give us throughout the game. We finally established contact with Quatera Island. Now it's just a matter of getting that bridge fixed. That's one less thing for me to worry about. What's that look for? I might hate the Reda, but I'm no idiot. Okay. This guy's giving us the same info as he gave us before, so I'm guessing the people in town don't have all new stuff for us, I presume. Let's see. Hey there, swordsman, how's it going? Me, same as usual, hunting? Yeah, they're saying the same stuff. Okay, I do not need to talk through this again, so let's go to the tunnel. I have a feeling this is going to take us to the other island. I wonder how much of the map we haven't been to yet. Let's see. So we haven't been to Zemeth. We haven't been to... Oh, we have been everywhere on Quatera. We just haven't gone inside Windseeker Heights. Sunrise Inlet. Have we been there? I don't think so. But we've been almost everywhere on these islands. Is this a... I feel like this game has to have more to it than we're seeing. I feel like something has to open up. Because there's no way we're as close, like as far in the game as it looks like we are according to the map. Oh, I need to go to the sword person to see if we can upgrade our weapon even more. I feel like I should be upgrading both weapons because I'm guessing that enemies are going to have different elemental resistances. So I have a feeling that, like, for some guys we'll want to use a fire sword, for some we'll want to use wind, and then there's a third sword later. Right now the fire sword is just better by default. But I suspect there will be some guys where it's not very good against. Temper sword. Ooh, I can't afford it. I wonder if there's a max level. Hell yes. Next is 10,000. Hell yes. So we're going to be ahead of the curve for quite a while. Yep, and that was, this level of grind was about 1 hour of grind. Around 1 hour. Somewhere between an hour and a half max. All right, let's pop in and check out that door. Boop boop deep, boop doop beep, ba doop bat doop boop tat. All right. Ouch. Leave me alone, guys. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Is it this room? Yeah, it is. Okay, what's in here? Oh, we need the third sword for this door. Oh, so we probably can't get to the other island? Ruins of Lost Time. Huh. Whoa. That is fucking horrifying. Can you imagine walking to this room and seeing that? That would be... I would nope the hell out of here. Jesus. Who is that? Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, I fell. Oh, I really fell. Oh my god, my platforming was not ideal. Can I go even farther? No. Okay, I guess we're exploring this dungeon from the bottom. I think I see someone up there. Oh, there's a chest up there. I feel like I should see what these guys do. Okay. They're kind of like weird, like jetpack, rollerblading mantises. Weird. Wonder if I can go down even farther. Can I? No. All right. Beautiful. All because I can't platform. Okay. Thank you. The up jump attack I like for some reason. Is that a chest? Bad herb, but cannot carry anymore. Oh, oh. The one thing about the platforming on this to note is there's like, it doesn't look like there's any coyote time. So a big thing with platforming in other games is you're used to kind of like jumping late because then you get the most distance if you like jump right after you leave a surface. So I find I'm a little bit trained to like rely on coyote time. But here there's no coyote time. It's like jump where you actually would jump. So I gotta mentally train myself to jump a little bit earlier than my instinct tells me. Okay, there's a place over there. What's this way? I should have seen what that attack is. It's presumably a laser beam. Oh, is this, this is where we fell, right? This is the entrance. Fuck yes. Dooba dooba dot. We have two ways we can go. We got some, meat from a sealed dungeon. I'm sure that's... It better be jerky, because otherwise I'm not touching that shit. Okay, I'm not gonna kill all these guys. I say as I kill all these guys. I wonder if my next priority, if I should keep working on this weapon. Oh no, we're gonna be getting another weapon soon, clearly, and it's gonna be even better. So I should be saving up for that. Beautiful. Okay. Is this place like made completely of gears or something? Very weird. What is that? Oh, I already have max of them, I guess. Jump! This place is horrifying. Can you imagine, like, firstly, a room of this size would never be structurally sound and not just cave in. But can you imagine, like, what it would actually be like to build towers and bridges like this? That's one thing that fantasy has over the real world, is just like the most mind-blowing potential architecture that would be like, you would have, like, being in this room would give you like Lovecraftian fear. Just the scale of this shit. Okay, let's go the other way first. Because I feel like this is where we're supposed to go. Let's not fall. Okay. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. What are you? Okay, you shit fire. How do I deal with you? How do I deal with you? Do I just not deal with you? Huh. Ouch. Oh my god, enemies that can hurt me. Is this a place that you can fall? It is not. We never got to that one chest that was way up above, right? Oh, I'm flying. Oh my god, I'm flying. Okay, I don't think I can get up here. Oh, I can. But it's not worth it. How does it work? Fuck, I missed. Can I get them when they jump over me? I'm so confused. I don't know how I hurt them. I don't know. Maybe I just run away from them because they're not worth it. Bum, bum, bum. I'm liking this song, all right. I'm curious what happens if I fall down, though. Is that the room I was just in? It is. Okay. So now that we know, I will try not to do that. Oh, yes. Jump. All right. Is my next weapon lightning? Or like, maybe it's a light. It might just be straight up light. I can't get to the left. How do I get across there? I must... Oh, God. There must be some ability I get. Maybe with the, like, other sword. That gives... Oh, I tried to walk down, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. There must be a weapon that gives me, like, mobility. What are you? Are you the laser guy? No, you're not. You're a saw blade dude. Ouch. Can I fall down here? Oh, I can! Okay. I don't know why I was surprised. Oh, I feel like I'm playing... What's that game, Catherine? I feel like there's something over here. Maybe not. The platforming's too hard to get over there. Yeah, I'm like getting caught on the wall. I'm like bouncing off of it. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing over here. Yeah, there's no way. I think there's like an invisible wall over that. Is this where I fell? Did I go down here? I'm trying to remember. Probably not. This is new. This is new. Is this where I came from? Huh. Huh. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Is this the other side of that room that I couldn't get by? Let's see. Let's get confusion. Even though heavy is more of an issue right now. Yeah, I think that's the other side. Yeah, it is. It is. Confirmed. Okay, at least we can like progress through this zone normally now. Wah 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 wah. All right, maybe I'm wrong about the mobility move because we got through the back door there. Goodbye. Jump. Okay, and I think this is where we just fell. Yeah, right there. Dooka 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 doo. Nice try, monster trucker. Okay, I've been here. Goodbye. I don't like not being able to see. Okay, how do we get to that chest? Can I just jump over? I can't. I jumped a split second too late. God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. There's still one chest we never found, now that I think about it. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, shit. I wonder if I can make that jump. Is there a... Huh. I wonder if there's a way I can elongate my jump. I wish I could see. Oh, yeah. I have a button that swaps between swords. I wish I could see where it connects underneath. Like, I feel like I'm hitting the wall and bouncing off. Just the way the camera shoots to the left after I don't make it. What am I doing? Is that a possible jump? Huh. What if I do this? No. I don't know if this is possible without getting like some upgrade. Maybe we'll get like a like those like boots that let you walk over gaps like we're in what was the game by Nihon Falcom, Xanadu Next. God, I wish I could move the camera so I could see. Because I bet you that's a worthwhile chest. I don't know how to kill you guys, except using my special. Oh, it's coming back. Anyone over here? No. Maybe I need to switch to the other sword, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe it just requires the other element type. Jeez, you can throw a lot of these blades. I wonder what happens if I go in this fluid. It's tempting to test, but I probably shouldn't. Ouch! Oh, I touched it. But it was so fast. Oh, I touched it again. There we go. Anything here? Does this do anything? No. I feel like it must burn you. We're in the depths. Okay, boss fight? Maybe? I'm getting boss vibes. Big boss vibes. Huge boss vibes. Undeniable boss vibes. It's funny, everything about this room, every step you took, it's like, oh yeah, this is a boss. Oh, this is definitely a boss. Okay, for sure. So, you must be the swordsman Jui spoke of. So, to think that we now have not one, but two who seek to thwart our ambitions. I wonder why I suddenly lost the ability to focus on how to read. And were that not already deplorable enough? You've taken possession of a key. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave alive. You shall perish here. You who stands guard before the cradle, crazed machine sealed within these confines. Your master's return nears. Go forth and fulfill your duty. I wonder if I need to change my weapon. Because if this is a fire guy, I might do, like, no damage. We'll see. Ouch, ouch. Okay, fuck this shit. Okay, we're over-leveled. Ah, get me out of the lava! It appears that I may have underestimated you. It very much is Metagross, yes. But no matter, the path of the sanctum has been opened. It is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Farewell, red-haired swordsman. We shall settle this when next we meet. I didn't even connect that it was Metagross. Can we walk in this? Okay. Hey, it's not as bad as I thought. Probably because of our over-leveledness, to be totally honest. I think our defense and stuff definitely mitigates a ton of that. Let's go back and say, do we have another piece of the mirror? Do we get the next sword now? I wish I saved my levels so I could level up that sword even more. Okay, we must get the next sword here. Oh my god, that's like so claustrophobic. The way the walls lock you. Are these like eggs? What the hell are these? What in the world is this place? I just saw that. Have you ever played Temtem? I just saw that Temtem got a big update. Huh. Oh, we saw this guy in the opening video. We saw that guy in the opening video. I think this place is going to be actually really important. Is this going to be like the flood? Wait, Temtem is Pokemon for you? I played a little bit of Temtem with my friend. It was a lot of fun. Oh, we're in Zenith Sanctum. I'm liking the music already, and we're only like 5 notes in. We never got that chest. Oh, that's going to be on my mind. That's going to be on my mind. Can I go down? The new one with guns, you prefer playing Pokemon? Okay. Yeah, I played Temtem. It was actually really good. It was very, very Pokemon. Like, it was very much the formula. Although the types, I mean, granted, a lot of Pokemon types aren't super intuitive, but the early types are very intuitive on Pokemon. The types in Temtem are not that intuitive. A winged statue of pure white stood before Adol. Suddenly, he heard the gentle voice of a woman resounding in the back of his mind. You have come far, brave warrior. Oh, is this, Alma, or whatever her name was? My name is Alma. It is I who sealed the Ark. Though my vessel does here decay, my soul yet lives inherited by my children. Brave swordsman, savior of my brethren in a far-off land. Oh, Fina and Rhea, I shall entrust you to the final key. But take heed, noble warrior. For the stolen black key is poised to open the Ark once more. And that is a nightmare which must remain undreamed. Just as suddenly, the voice fell silent. The voice can no longer be heard. So I'm guessing she is referring to saving those other, like, angel goddess people. Was it Fina and Rhea, was it? Oh, yes. You know, another monster catching game that was really fun was, I never beat it, but Monster Sanctuary was an interesting one. Arakill. Interesting. So we have the 3 swords. Did you join us on that Poke MMO that when we played that? Monster Rancher is an interesting one. Because it kind of is like based on like, what was it? What was that game that was like famous, but like Princess Maker or some shit? Or you like raised a little girl? Huh. Guess you beat me to it. Oh, it's going to be Guy. What's his name? Geis. You've been a hell of a busy guy while I was getting myself ready at all. Oh, well, not like it matters. I don't have the right to see her anyway. I'll just have to work with what I got. Let's go talk to him. Monster Rancher is a weird one because there's things I love about Monster Rancher, and there's things I do not enjoy even slightly about it. All right, that takes care of the all the keyholes. Huh, you still around? Don't worry, these are just insect repellents, you might say. They won't do anything to take care of the real problem, but they should buy us some time at the very least. Anyway, setting that aside, she gave you the final key, didn't she? Guess that legendary Adol the Red's made of stronger stuff than I gave him credit for, but don't go getting cocky. You're still no match for a hit. I've said too much. Catch you later, Adol. I'm out of here. Huh. Oh, and one more thing. Don't try to pull those talismans off. I don't care how dumb you are. There's no way you'd be that dumb, right? Talisman of some kind is affixed to the pillar. Huh. When I attacked it, it made a sound like it had collision. I like a Monster Rancher. The thing I like about Monster Rancher is I like that you could combine them. I like there was like the breeding mechanic. I like that a lot, and I like the hatching mechanic with the discs. But I didn't like their like raising mechanics, like the whole like super visual novel style, like where you have to like schedule the time and send them to like school and then send them to like pull rocks and all that shit. I didn't enjoy that as a kid. I just liked hatching new ones and breeding them. But I haven't played it since I was like 10. Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here. There we go. I'm gonna take a quick swig. Beautiful, and we shall resume. Am I going the wrong way? I can't remember. I think I am. I wonder what the damage on our weapon is. It's got to be low now. I will talk to you guys shortly. I'm still wondering when we're going to see Dogi. If/when. I think we will. Kuval should have no reason to come here anymore. He has plenty enough to do with the festival fast approaching. He shouldn't be concerning himself with me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one is weak comparatively, but let's get it up as much as we can. Okay. So it's still not good, but it's basically caught up to our first one. I'm happy to see you're well, Adol. I've known Leave here for quite a long time, so I decided to pay her a visit on my way to see Master Baslam. Oh, and incidentally, I've brought Isha with me. She should be with Rabba in his home if you'd like to see her. I know she'll be looking forward to seeing you again. See, this is the one thing that is just a step above other games with the Nihon Falcom is like all these characters, they're moving around the world. Like as the game progresses between everything, they're doing their own stuff. And there's something about that, about like these characters are living their lives independent of you. Like I remember playing Zwei, the Argus Adventure, and like I think there's one couple that throughout the games they like realize they love each other and like I think they like marry each other by the end or something. Like you have like whole romance arcs going on with like unimportant NPCs. Like these are complete side characters that don't matter. I mean, I know Isha or Olha, those are important, but a lot of these characters aren't. Lloyd told us that we were short on people to help repair the bridge, so I gave him a hand. I'd heard all kinds of rumors about the Redha, but they were a pleasant enough bunch when we were working together. I mean, we have our differences and all, but it's better to try and get along with people, you know? There was one really sharp-eyed Redden who kept trying to pick a fight with Zaxxon, though. So is she gonna, like, fall in love with that sharp-eyed guy? Coordinating it was all done through hand signals, but we finally managed to fix that bridge. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd actually end up working together with them tailed freaks. But it was kind of surreal, and it still feels surreal now. Call me crazy, but I just didn't get the impression that they were the ones responsible for destroying the bridge. I know who destroyed it. It was that fire fairy. We saw that the bridge was burned. It's clearly the fire fairy who stole the thing from them. Which begs the question, if not them, then who did? Maybe it was that shady-looking mercenary. No, it was the fire fairy. What was her name? Jue, whatever. I just got back from repairing the bridge. I was surprised how well built some of the Redden men were. Wouldn't want to find myself in a fight with any of them, that's for sure. It was awkward at first, but I think we can all get along if we try. Agu's a Redden too, after all. Oh, and from one swordsman to another. You're going to want to watch those monsters in the cave along the plains. But come to think of it, I've heard Lloyd at the trading company knows something about beating them. Wait, what? Maybe you could do some good to ask him about it. What monsters in the caves? They say Sophia was once of Roman nobility. Oh, real? Oh, it makes perfect sense if you think about it. There's not a finer, more graceful woman on these islands. And well, Olha's pretty graceful. Oh, how lucky I am to be privy to such gentility. Why, just earlier, we even smiled at each other. I grew weary from spending all that time fixing the bridge, but one smile from her, and all my fatigue naturally faded away. What happened with her after that? Oh, she simply said hello to the Picards and then went about her way. I need to play the Zwei games at some point. My only problem is I've beaten the Zwei games before. I fucking love Zwei the Ilvard Insurrection. One of the most underrated JRPGs ever, but I don't really like the Argus Adventure. I find it kind of boring and tedious. But I want to play that one first to get to the other one. Oh, Adol, you're back. Huh? Adol, what's up? Bet you're surprised to find Isha here, huh? She tagged along with Kuval when he was swinging by here on business. They finally fixed the bridge, and I've always wanted to see the town, so here I am. I thought I'd come and tell her about the festival while I was here, too. Oh, really now? I bet you just came because you wanted to see Adol, didn't you? Isha's face flushed a deep scarlet. You really have changed, haven't you? When you were little, you were always following Olha everywhere she went. But now you'll come all the way to a town like this without her just to see a boy. No, I didn't. You're just so mean. I hate you. Behave. A real man would never tease a girl like that. I suppose you want to march straight back to Chief Ord to start your training from scratch again. Crap, no way, anything but that. Dad would kill me if he found out. Oh yeah, I promised to go meet up with Tease. See ya, Adol. Have a nice time while you're here. Who is Tease again? This town isn't anything like I thought it would be. All the houses except this one and leaves are made of stone. I'm surprised Ur is okay with living here. Which do you like more, here or our village? The Redden village. Really? Oh, right. While I was crossing the bridge, I saw something funny. Here's what I say. I like this village more. Like, if I were to live in a village, I'd rather live in this village. In terms of just the buildings itself. But I like the people of the other village more. It looked like some driftwood that was floating out to sea. It ended up stuck and hidden beneath the islands. Wait, what? When I saw the driftwood, I thought of you. I wonder why. Where was that? I see you running around adventuring as usual. I can't help you with that, but if you have any questions, I'll see what I can do. When do we get the ability to, like, go cross that water bridge? Maybe the driftwood allows us to cross it? I don't know. A lump of wood disappeared behind the island, you say. An old Redden once... Oh, said a place called the Sunrise Inlet exists behind the island, in the opposition to of the Moonset shore. However, it lies below a steep cliff made from the same material as that of the Limewater Cave. Reaching it won't be easy. Okay, we saw that on the map. I feel like we have several directions we can go. Ask about Isha. I never expected little Isha to come visit me in a place like this. She's really grown since I last saw her. She's starting to look just like her sister. You can tell they're siblings just by looking at them. Do you seriously mean to suggest that you were able to reach Zenith Island? The currents are too fast for anyone to get close, so no one to my knowledge has been able to investigate it. What did you find there? I must know. Adol told Rabba about the winged statue that he found in the sanctum. I imagine that must be a statue of Alma, the goddess of the spirits worshipped by the Reda. Still. Hearing about a winged statue just reminds me of the statues in the shrine in Asteria. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a similar statue in Celseta too. God, I wish I could remember Celseta. I don't remember that. What do you think, Adol? Could they all be connected somehow? For sure. If I were to venture a guess about the fairies, I'd say it was the fairies who were responsible for both the bridge and the mirror. Obviously. What I can't be sure of is what their motive for doing such a thing could be. Ask about Geis. Wait, why? Oh, Geis, yeah. A young man of that name visited here once before. He may have had the look of a mercenary, but he was certainly a sharp one. He was utterly enamored by all I had to say about my research here. Come to think of it, he had a number of talismans on him too. I imagine they're used for some kind of arts. Okay, that's all. Let's go. Young Isha came all the way here to see you. Perhaps it would be a good opportunity to take it easy for a while and rest. Okay, well, we've caught up with her. We have nothing else to say to her. Yeah, you got to appreciate, like, there's some companies where it feels like more than just a business and you see the passion, right? Like, I know a lot of people, I know right now the company that people really feel that from is Larian Studios, but I think you have to say that with Neon Falcom. Like, you just feel their love for the genres with these games. I really want to meet the Redden kids too. Maybe they'll be my friends. My husband gets along very well with Red and Agu. He comes to our house often, and he's always a joy to have around. I wonder if all that Redha are like him. It's crazy how these towns went from, like, 4 hours ago from the most racist places ever, and now they're like, racism is cured. Except for the one guy that's like, fuck those tailed freaks. Oh, this is Tease. I washed up here when I was still a baby, and it was Papa who found me. Okay, I am unsure how old she's supposed to be, because when I saw her in the bar, I assumed she was an adult, but based on how we've seen her interact with, and people talk about her, I'm guessing she's supposed to be like a young teen or like a kid. I washed up here when I was a baby, and it was Papa who found me. That's why everything from the outside world fascinates me. Somehow, I really want to visit the land Papa came from, Arisia. The rest of the world, too. So I can understand how Ur feels. Come to think of it, Anise mentioned something interesting, too. She said she once saw something like a boat floating off the coast of the islands. You think anybody was on it? Oh, I bet you will find Dogi. I'm almost guaranteeing this is where we meet Dogi. You're an adventurer, right? You must have experienced all kinds of cool stuff before you washed up here, huh? Professor Rab has been telling me loads of stories from the outside world since before you got here. I want to cross the Great Vortex and go adventuring in the outside world someday, too. Oh, yeah. A while ago, I got chased around the plains by this humongous bee. That was when I lost that super important thing Lloyd sent to me. I think I need a whole lot more training before I'm ready to go adventuring in the outside the world. There was a giant bee? And you lost something. Huh. You know, I really want to play through Falcom's library. That I want to make that one of my major goals. There's a few big goals I want to play on. I want on stream, where like I want to play all of the Yakuza games eventually. That's a big goal. And another one is I want to play all the like major Neon Falcom releases. I want to play all the Final Fantasy games. But some of these games are just so, particularly Legend of Heroes, they're so intimidating to me based on their size and their scope. That I just, no joke, the Legend of Heroes is my #1 bucket list series. That is the one series I want to play the most before I die, and I'm just avoiding it like the plague because I'm just terrified of starting. But I know that there's a Trails remake is coming, and I'm not sure if I should start with the remake, if that should be my entry point when that comes out in November, or if I should start with the original and then maybe I'll get more out of the remake. Maybe I should say before November I play the first Trails game, and that way when the remake comes out I can get more excited about it because I'll have the experience. Who knows? Anise is doing a fine job in my stead. At this rate, all I need to worry about is whether she'll be able to find herself a husband. Rose came out and told me to go help repair the bridge, but then she turned right around and started grumbling at me for not selling anything. How could I? Who wants to bet that she forgot she asked me to go help in the first place? Really funny, considering how she never forgets anyone's debts to her. You sure come here often lately, don't you? I've been getting a lot of good business from a mercenary dressed in black, too. He's handsome enough, but what a waste. Not an ounce of manners, and he's always dressed like a bumpkin to boot. I never really see either of you wandering around town, though. What do you do with yourselves all day? Not that it's any of my concern. Business is booming thanks to you two. But that's all that matters. You have anything new? Let's just get everything. Okay. Because maybe that will trigger something later. Who knows? Oh my, I don't believe it. You really bought out every single one of my goods. And I kept a record of who buys what, so I know it was definitely you. Thank you for contributing to the establishment of Rose's trading company. This is just a little something from me in return for your patronage. Show it to Croy outside, he'll understand. Or Croix. Rose's influence. Come back again soon, you hear? I wonder if she'll have new stuff for us. Interesting. Okay. I was tempted to not do that because that shit is super expensive. Let's get rid of poison for now, just because it seems the most common. Rose's influence. Note addressed to Croix from his older sister, Rose, reads, buy this man's goods for a high price. Adol showed Croix Rose's influence. You've got to be kidding. She can't be serious. Fine, I guess I've got no choice. If you got anything you don't need, I'll buy it for a healthy price. Okay, nice. Okay, I guess we made the right choice by spending all that money. I think I went in here. This is the guy who was talking about Anise, right? Okay, no shortcut for me. August is absent-mindedly strumming his lute. Strive as we might, we are not sanctioned to take wing. Turn your back, the ark will open, sorrowful songs we will sing. The sky, which once smiled, will cry tears of lamentation. The sea, which once grinned, will roar with indignation. The great promised land falls like feathers to the abyss, drifting and ebbing. There are 2 Reddens from Quatera here at the moment. There's more, actually. Oh, never mind. Never mind. One of them is a young girl, but that porcelain white skin is proof that she is of the priestess bloodline. That being said, she's a little younger than I had heard the current priestesses. I've heard tell that the sound of the reddened priestess's flute is filled not only with beauty, but many kinds of spiritual power. I would love the opportunity to hear it myself one day. And we only have the one, so enough of him. Kuval comes here for the first time in forever, and the first thing he does is go and see Leave. I bet he still feels indebted to her somehow, that little rascal. Leave's half Reda and half Arisian, see? She used to live on Quatera Island with the other Reda, but she always felt out of place there. When the time came for her to leave the village, Kuval wanted to try and stop her. But in the end, he couldn't do it. He was only 15 at the time, but the villagers had started to see him as a candidate for the next chief. I think he was probably concerned of the impact his actions could have on the tribe as a whole. Leave first started living here around 10 years ago. She still keeps in touch with the people back in the village, though. Makes sense, us Redha do live fairly constrained lives in a way. If only this were my motherland. The glorious Roman Empire, maybe then I could start my life anew. But nope, I'm stuck in a place full of weirdos with tails. Even worse, with an Altaginian merchant in charge. Who'd I piss off to have my life go so wrong? So the one thing about these games is all of these NPCs, generally, I find in these games, in my experience, if you only focused on what that one NPC says throughout the game, they will tell a story. So I have a feeling this guy will get like closure, or will either get to go back to Rome and he'll be happy, or he'll like get accepted here and realize that maybe he does want to stay in this place, isn't so bad. Like, we know that these characters are going to have some character arc generally. Abilities for my motherland. Okay. They say that the bridge between here and Quatera has been repaired at last. The Red Hut sent a couple of envoys to visit Master Baslam too. I always want to read his name as Balsam. One was a handsome young man, while the other was a sweet young girl. Poor thing looked so nervous to be here. Come to think of it, what happened to Teese? She must have gone out somewhere. Yeah. She's hanging out with her. I haven't seen anyone in these rooms yet. Okay. I wonder what percentage of this game is going to be like backtracking and talking to the NPCs. When I was cleaning the master's bedroom the other day, I found a rather strange good luck charm. He told me it was some kind of talisman representing a god worshipped in his homeland. He was boasting about how it was thanks to that talisman that he was able to make it here alive. When I was... Okay. That cave along the Canaan Plains is filled with monsters that are nearly impossible thanks to their impenetrable shells. Their only weakness used to be a bell in the possession of our company. But alas, after we lent it to Professor Rabbi, his young apprentice misplaced it. Getting through the cave without that bell would be nigh impossible. This could pose a problem. Okay, so that's clearly the next location we're supposed to go. After the repairs were finished on the bridge, a Redden envoy came to visit me. Apparently, there were reports of a suspicious-looking bunch up to no good on these islands. We may have more important things to be using our time with than bickering amongst ourselves, but never mind that for now. I'm sure you haven't forgotten our agreement, have you? The one about you finding your way to reach Zenith Island, of course. Oh, why did we tell him? Adol told Baslam about how he was able to reach Zenith Island through the ruins of lost time. What? Can you see you found the remains of a palace there, with a statue and several glowing pillars inside? This is a mistake. I think I'm going to need to discuss this with Professor Rabba. I'm impressed. I was aware that you were an adventurer, but you've done some extraordinary work here. All right, a deal's a deal. I'll lend you one of my most prized possessions. Grathios Talisman. What is that for? This is a talisman passed down by my homeland Altego. Or in my homeland. With this in your possession, you'll be able to move around freely underwater. Yes! You might even be able to go to places that you couldn't before. Just so we're clear, boy, I'm only lending it to you. You're going to have to give it back at some point. We fixed the bridge and we got away to Zenith Island. Now all I need is to do is sort out the vortex, and I'll be able to use all the email I've gathered here to get filthy rich. The Aslan Trading Company's future is bright indeed. Okay. Do I need to equip it? I don't think so. Guardian of Altego allows bearer to move freely in deep waters. That is... We have a lot of places we can go now. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of places we can go at the moment. So where should I mean, I need to check out the other town first. That is priority number 1. Let's save. And let's just take the bridge because we can. Because we have yet to see this place completed. Oh, I tried to break it again, but no luck. Nice. It's a very short walk, although I don't think anyone wants to go with these like poison monsters. Is there any water here I can go in? Okay, fuck these guys. I think there were 2 places I recall that we could go underwater. So I want to check both of those. But I'm curious if there's anywhere else I missed. And I'm pretty sure there were 2 places, both on this island. I don't remember what this... Oh, this is the way to the passage. So let's not go there. All right. Wait, what's this way? Huh. Which is the way back to town? What's up here? Oh, there's nothing up here. Derp. And the village, I believe, is right over here. It is. Okay. Well, we're going to call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.